Hello, beautiful beings. So I wanted to come on here and pull another card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. And I actually started recording a few minutes ago and my dog started barking, and so I stopped it. But what's crazy is the card I pulled is the exact card I pulled last time for the collective, or I pulled for myself and felt the collective needed. So this is the first message I hear Spirit saying, like, this is still necessary. So go back to my previous video. I believe it's called an impromptu message from Spirit or something like that. Go listen to this if you feel led to, because Spirit is still on that message. Is very important. So I want to be more consistent with my videos, and I want to create an atmosphere of connecting into Spirit regularly. I will be doing other videos as well, but I really want to get present with that energy. So if you like these, definitely comment down below, or if you find the message helpful, share this video. And if there's other decks that you'd like me to pull cards from, let me know. All right, Spirit, what is it that the beings who will see this video now or later need to hear for their current journey? What is it? And this is exactly the question I asked Spirit when that other card came out. So definitely go watch that other video. All right. Visions of life beyond death. Isn't that beautiful? So just take a few deep breaths and get centered so that we can receive this message from Spirit. Spirit, guide us to what we need to know. How does this pertain to our life? I think this might be the last. This is the last card in the deck. All right. This is our message from Spirit, along with the card, what is. Or whatever I'm trying to remember what it was called. But this goes along with that energy of understanding that everything we need is already with us. We often try to seek outward to get what we need, but Spirit is saying you have all the tools you need, utilize them, essentially. So this is what goes along with that message. Visions of life beyond death. Sacred vision is awakening within you. You are becoming blessed with the ability to truly see. To see what is real rather than what appears to be. This is true insight. What was once considered consequential may soon be found to hold little consequence after all. What once was dismissed as an irritation or irrelevance may be seen to have great spiritual significance. As mundane as something once appeared, it could now be worthy of absolute attention. That's the kettle. The gift of genuine vision takes you into the being of the universal creator. This is sacred terrain beyond logic, convention, and that which is limited in any way. The more open you are to receiving true vision, the more love you will feel and recognize within and around you. Something may appear to change form, to be shed, to be lost, or to die, but there is love within it always. This realization doesn't remove the pain of the loss. It does provide a way through which it can be healed and eventually transformed into peace. The vision of love, the truth of all that is, it's very similar to the title of the other card. The vision of love, the truth of all that is, can move us more than anything else possibly can. If you have been wondering about your life path, or whether you should take action on a project or need inspiration to really move you out of a slump you have fallen into, then this oracle brings you a message of hope. You will receive your vision. You will be graced with a way out of the stagnancy. You will be able to see things differently and more accurately. Any confusion or uncertainty you have felt is going to pass, and you will be left with clear insight. The stories you have been feeding yourself and telling yourself may end up looking different to how they appear now. This may surprise you, but the vision that is coming to you will be more truthful and therefore freeing. It will be worth the shock, surprise, or the moment of embarrassment when you realize you have been operating under a false assurance or deluding yourself about the truth of a situation. Those moments will pass, and they are not something to feel bad about. They signify that you are leaving behind a smaller view for a more expansive one. They are a sign that you have outgrown your old vision in order to live in a bigger one. This is good. There might be a moment when your ego feels a bit dented, but sure enough, that too will pass. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. You are watched over by life and held in protection. Whatever has been bothering you will not be able to harm you. You will prevail. If you are concerned that someone is getting away with something or blocking your path and it seems there is nothing you can do about it, don't worry. The all-seeing eye of life perceives everything, without exception. It is the universal mother with eyes not only in the back of her head, but in every living cell of life itself. She misses nothing, and the truth of her vision will always be met with justice, mercy, and wisdom. This oracle is also asking you to shift your perspective and look at an issue of concern a little differently. If you don't know how to do this, simply add the following statement to the end of the healing process below. I call upon the universal eye to show me the most helpful way to see this situation of concern now. In shifting how you look at things, the energy in what is beheld changes. You can see this with people. When you shame and judge someone, they react differently to when they are loved and encouraged. They may succeed nonetheless, but the journey to that success will be different. Looking at something through the eyes of love rather than fear can help us find our way more quickly, easily, and enjoyably. This oracle comes with an additional message that your ability to perceive is expanding into truth. Your ability to be inspired and see the light in all things is unfolding. It must be nourished in your heart with loving acceptance because you are going to help others through your vision, your art, and how you choose to be in the world. The healing process below will help you accept and anchor this developing gift. All right, if you want to do this healing process on your own or with this video, go right ahead. But this is the healing process, and feel free to do it however feels good to you. Say aloud, I now release any fear I have associated with seeing truth, with seeing beyond the veil of illusion, or with my inner vision opening up from my heart, mind, and body. I release any wounding I have received in relation to what I have witnessed at any time, especially where it is based in the fearful responses of others. I ask that my vision is restored to its fullest through compassion and unconditional love. So be it. Close your eyes. Imagine love pouring down from the universe straight into your head, reaching behind your eyes and feeling really good. When you have had enough of this, simply open your eyes and imagine you can breathe or exhale any excess energy gently through them. Then you have finished your healing process. All right, I hope this was helpful. Again, here is the card. It's Visions of Life Beyond Death. What I get from this card is the death isn't necessarily death as, you know, the final experience of this current incarnation, but the death of a perception, a death of a current incarnation of ourselves, just like that unfolding, that ever unfolding, and seeing the bigger picture. I hope this was helpful, beautiful beings. If you would like to get a reading with me personally, you can head down to the link in my bio. In my Etsy shop, I offer a bunch of different things. I may be offering oracle readings as an option. Comment down below if that's something that might interest you. It'd be a very inexpensive reading. It would be just a quick card pull if that's something that interests you. Yeah, let me know. And thank you so much for joining us. And again, definitely go check out the previous video, because the first card that came out for this reading was actually the one from the previous video as well. So definitely go check that out if you feel led to more guidance from Spirit. Or if you already heard it, go back and listen to it again. Clearly, Spirit wanted us to hear it again. So definitely go check that out. yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon, beloveds. Mwah! Much love.